Today, I want to come in and talk a little bit about some simple nutrition tips that you can do to help heal your body in the postpartum timeframe. So, one of the things that we commonly see patients coming into see us for is that they don't feel like they've healed well postpartum. They're dealing with abdominal muscle separation, they're dealing with core muscle weakness, maybe they're having bladder leakage or pain with intercourse. They just don't feel themselves in their body. And a lot of our postpartum healing can come down to what we are eating. So the postpartum time is not a time to be restrictive. We need to fuel our bodies, and this goes to without saying whether we are breastfeeding or not, that there is a lot taken out of our body when we are pregnant, and we need to replenish those stores and make sure that we have enough fuel there for ourselves and for our baby if we are breastfeeding. So there's some simple tips that you can do to help promote healing in the postpartum time frame with some nutritional changes. So first, one thing that you can change or do is make sure that you are getting in enough protein. So protein should be something that you consume in every meal. I'm going to be looking down from time to time because I have suggestions of different ones written down. I want to make sure that I give you all the good ones. But protein is there. We need the amino acids to help rebuild and repair and heal our tissue. And so our body needs to have that fuel ready there to be able to access it. So you want to, at the 3 main meals a day, be getting in maybe about 20 to 30 grams of protein. So this would be about a scoop of the average protein powder, maybe about 4 ounces of chicken breast, or maybe a bowl of yogurt. So that's some easy suggestions of ways to get in more protein. Along with getting in protein, another thing that can be helpful is adding in collagen. So collagen is the building blocks of all of our connective tissue. And so we want to think about, our belly and abdominal area got really stretched out during pregnancy, and we need that elasticity in the tissues to kind of return back and to smooth out a bit. And so we want to make sure that we have enough collagen present for our body to pull from to rebuild. So your best bet may be to add collagen through a powder or supplement or bone broth to your diet every day to help rebuild the damaged tissue. The brand that I use at my house is Great Lakes Collagen. I find it really easy to put into yogurt or smoothies or oatmeal, and it just is a nice, easy way to get it in. Another thing that you want to make sure that you're getting in is omega-3 fatty acids. This is fuel for our brain, and it's critical to both the development of your baby's brain and helping your brain. So maybe helping to clear that postpartum brain fog that you're feeling. And it's actually been shown to help, the fatty acids have been shown to help stabilize mood, which is very helpful during this period wherein our hormones are adjusting. So you can get omega-3 fatty acids in some sources are salmon, walnuts, or if that doesn't work, potentially taking a supplement that has it. So, all right. This is a time to pack in the fruits and vegetables. So really no need to limit on that. This should be where you're going to think about for your snacks and consuming during your main meals. We want to make sure that we get a variety. So I like to say eat the rainbow, because that'll get us a whole host of different micronutrients, so different vitamins and minerals that we get from fruits and vegetables. So go for all sorts of different colors: blueberries, dark leafy greens, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, peppers. All of these are great options to kind of help us fill back up our stores of vitamins and minerals. So another tip, want to make sure that we're getting in plenty of fluid throughout the day. So we're busy, we're learning to take care of a newborn, don't have a lot of time. I highly recommend most women, if they've delivered in the hospital, go home with one of those big pitcher containers with the straw in it. Fill that up in the morning and try and drink it throughout the morning, refill it again at lunchtime and drink it again. So have some type of a refillable container that you can use to keep fluid with you throughout the day. Really, water is the best. If you want to flavor it a little bit, I recommend flavoring it with like sliced fruits, so lemons or oranges, something like that. Don't necessarily need to put anything kind of artificial in it right now. Another thing to think about as far as fueling appropriately to heal postpartum is you want to stay consistent throughout the day. It's really easy when you're taking care of a newborn, especially if you throw a toddler in there as well, that you can easily give in to cravings or find yourself at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and not have consumed any fluids or any food throughout the day, and you're like, wait a minute, how did that happen? It's 3 o'clock and I haven't really eaten anything yet, and that can happen to a lot of people. So trying to be consistent to ward off cravings can be really helpful. So this is not a time where we want to try and fast or avoid eating like small meals and snacks throughout the day every 2 to 3 hours is really helpful during this time. So it's going to help keep you feeling full. It's going to help your energy levels stay up. If you're breastfeeding, it's going to help with your milk production and help with body healing. So stay consistent throughout the day. One of the ways that you can stay consistent throughout the day is to keep healthy snacks on hand. So really you want to have some meal options prepped and ready for you. So if you have a friend or family member who is asking you what they can do for you and you're like, oh, I'm fine, I don't need any help, have them get you some healthy snack options that you like and prepped and ready in your fridge and in your pantry at home, because we don't need to take a lot of time to eat healthy. We want to make sure it's ready to go. So have them prep up, cut up some fruits and vegetables that you like to have on hand in little containers so you can just grab and go. Have a container of nuts around so it's easy to kind of grab. Pre-cooked or organic rotisserie chicken is a great easy meal to kind of, or protein source to have, so that it's a little bit easy. You can use it for dinner, and then the leftovers you can use the next day in a salad. So something that's easy with it there, so it's ready, and that we don't want you feeling like, oh my goodness, I have to do all this meal prep to make it happen. We want to have nice, simple options there and ready for you. So this is a time to enjoy your food, fuel your body, not be stressed or obsessing about counting calories or making sure that it's the exact right thing. We don't want you feeling limited and depleted. We want you to make sure that you're fueling appropriately so that your tissues heal. And so we want you to make sure that those fueling options are there and available for you so that you feel like you can take care of yourself and take care of your baby. If you have questions or are wondering about how you and your body is healing, we are here to help, so don't hesitate to reach out. I hope you found the suggestions that we gave today helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next time.